not
get
have
knocked
reagents?
down.
I do. I have plenty.
You get knocked down
Why
by
didn't
this,
you?
and you go, "Whoa! Oh, wow!"
Why did you not use reagents for the train or the summoning?
I've never done that before.
Let's not worry
They
about the
always
mechanics
just
of
come.
it. Let's
Yep.
continue with the narrative.
Yep.
This was in character. Like, do you need
Yep.
reagents? I have plenty. It might not be
No,
your tradition.
I have lots. Tradition doesn't matter to Rat. But yeah, no, I usually just use the reagents for binding. I mean, spirits have always just come to me easily. It's the first time this happened. Probably the realm. I don't know. There's something weird going on. It'll be fine. I'll figure it out. Yeah. But I do want to. I can't run.
So
I gotta soak more of this drain. I'm gonna spend my edge to reroll the drain.
okay. So you guys are standing here in the middle of this beautiful sunny field. The birds are singing. The bees are buzzing. There's a warm breeze. What are you going to do?
Well, Van Winkle's gonna switch up his programs a little bit. I'll write out that information right now. Hold on.
Go.
Exile's going to tell somebody to keep an eye. Going to tell Liliana to keep an eye on the Decker and the Mage. He's going to be stepping off for a few minutes to take a look around the immediate area.
Alright, throw me your tracking skill, please, Exile.
This is why I wanted the spirit.
Yes, I understand.
I have some natural tracking skills as well, if you would like some help.
Yeah, so you find a trail heading south-ish. You assume. When you pull out your comlink and tap on the talk icons to the one that says location or compass, you just get a completely unreasonable small little fairy appear in the air saying, "Ha ha ha, don't you know where you are? You're lost." And then the fairy disappears. It was a physical fairy. It was floating right by your head. It was about 6 inches tall, and it just insulted you and laughed and disappeared.
Fucking pixies.
No, this wasn't a pixie. This was a translucent pink fairy. Like a
Even
Tinkerbell.
worse.
But yeah, you find a bit of a trail through the grass.
I pull out my survival knife that has a compass in it.
The compass is spinning wildly, but it's weird. The compass is spinning in every direction but the direction of the trail. That little pink fairy appears again and says, "Oh, you've got one of the special ones. Don't you realize that compass is for your own good?"
How so?
Oh, you don't know how it's for your own good? Well, ignore it. See how much fun you have. Bye! That fairy pops out of existence again.
Van Winkle is going to modify his deck like so, and he's going to attempt a matrix search. He's going to search Princess Sophia.
Alright, throw your dice.
Yeah, let's find everything we can. I got a good feeling about this, so... Alright, here it comes.
You don't find anything. In fact, you say, "Tell me about Princess Sophia," into your, chalkboard cyber deck, and nothing comes back. However, Exile, Mimra, and Liliana, As you look around, you are all immediately surprised by the appearance of an old man sitting on a tree stump. He wasn't there a minute ago when you last looked over that place, but somehow, without any of you noticing, he just appeared and you didn't even see him appear. He's an old, crooked, bent man with cheerful eyes and long beard and not many teeth left, and says, you want to hear about the Princess Sophia?
Yes.
I'll DNI to exile. I'm not the smoothest talker.
Exile will come back from the trail. Nod his head at the man and ask, "We would just like to see her, sir."
No. That trail goes to the dream graveyard where hopes go to die. And you notice, with a somewhat sickening realization, that there's only a trail through the meadow because the grass has withered and died along that path. No. You want to head over that way. And there's this weird effect as you look over that way. You know that zoom technique where everything seen in the middle of the shot seems to get bigger. At the same time, it feels as though the field of view is narrowing and all the sides are pressing in. So it's like... So like, it seems that the thing in the middle is getting bigger, but there's also more distance to it. It does that as you look in that direction. And a path appears, leading off into the forest. And the fellow says, yes. Follow that path and stay on that path. And you'll get to the castle. You go through the forest, through the swamp, up the ravine, and then you're at the castle on the highest peak in the world.
I'll DNI to exile. Ask him if there's any dangers.
Is there anything we need to look out for, old man?
Just stay on the path. The path is a good path for good people.
Of course.
So tell me, I haven't seen you here before. What brings you to this area? You there. And he points at Liliana. What brings you to this realm, little girl?
We're looking for someone who's gone missing, sir. I heard they may have wandered off into the forest.
Oh, who are you looking for?
Mr. Cho's daughter.
Oh, really? I don't know Mr. Cho's daughter. That's unfortunate. You there! And he points at Murmur. What are you looking for
yes.
in this realm?
I'm just seeking an audience with the beautiful Princess Sophia. I'm just curious about her reign here and her lands. I've heard so much about them.
Can you please throw a fast talk check?
Yep. That's okay. God damn it, stupid dice.
Ah, okay. The old man points at Iksha. You there! What are you in this land for?
I'm here to find Princess Sophia.
Oh? Why do you want to find Princess Sophia?
Because many terrible things have happened, and I want to make sure she's okay.
Oh, she's very okay. She rules this land. And finally the old man points at the unconscious Van Winkle on the ground and says, "Oh, wake him up. Wake him up. I want to talk to him too."
Exile's going to tap Van Winkle in the foot.
You could send me a message, but yeah, that's fine. I assume I get the message, and I switch to AR.
"You there, what are you doing lying in the field?"
Well, you see, my friend, I've been asleep for many, many years, and everything I know has gone away. I'm looking for a place in the world.
"Oh, really? Well, what are you doing here? This isn't a place in the world. This is a place out of the world."
A place is a place, and honestly, I just don't know who I am anymore.
"Oh, well, what are you doing here then?"
I followed them. They're on their various missions.
"Oh, well, I hope you find what you're looking for. Well, follow the path. It's a good path for good people."
You have a name, sir?
I don't... He blinks and is taken aback by the question. "I can't remember."
Happens to the best of us.
In fact, I can't remember a lot of things. Huh. Well, I'll sit here and remembering things, and you go ahead on up to the castle. I'll catch up when I remember what I'm doing.
Right. Best of luck with that, sir.
Yes. Best of luck, young things.
Well, let's not stand about.
Yes, let us not. So, shall we follow the path to where the old man suggested?
Yep.
I'm going to contact my agent really quick. My rating 3 agent. It's on a comm link, and I'm going to instruct it.
You put up your comlink, but your comlink gets very, very heavy. And you have to drop it. It weighs like 200 pounds. It drops to the ground, and a hand sticks up out of it. And then, climbing out of the comlink, stands up a full young man in 17th century page boy outfit. And he's like, "Oh, hello. You called?"
Yes, we're about to take a path through an unknown land, and I was hoping you could keep an eye out for any icons on any icons.
"Oh, yes. I'll find those dastardly fairies." "Very good." And he pulls out a pair of 17th century... Well, it looks like a pair of 17th century binoculars strapped together with leather. Well, they're actually telescopes strapped together, but yeah. And he starts looking around wildly. "I'm on it."
Great, just point them out to me as you see them.
"Oh, yes, I will.
All right, guys. I hope we are able to keep our wits about us.
Take your comlink with you.
You go to pick it up, and it's no longer, 200 pounds. It's the normal weight of comlink, even though it looks like a bit of slate, but as well. I guess the four of you are just walking down this path into the forest.
Does the page follow us?
Oh, he follows you, yeah. He's
Great.
looking around with his improvised binoculary things. You walk down the path towards the forest. You leave the warm, lush, knee-length grass and enter the big, friendly branches of this quite light and open forest. And you keep walking. The path is always straight. You can never see that far in front of you. And if you look behind you, you can't see that far behind you either. And, like you look, you get down close to the ground and you look, and the path is dead straight. But if you walk more than 20 or 30 meters apart from each other, you can't see each other. It's as if you've just gone around